Hola a todos, soy Formander y estamos en Juego de Tronos, otra vez, capítulo 4 del episodio 1 y en teoría es el último, si lo he calculado más o menos bien. Los dos primeros duraron una media hora, si no diría más, sí, más o menos. El último que hicimos 25 minutos, así que este debería estar entre los 20 y 25 minutos como mucho. Vamos a ver qué nos depara y a ver cómo acaba el primer episodio. Ahí, camino real, bosque de los lobos. Y a ver qué pasa con este muchacho que es el puto amo. Se escucha un poquito. No corras, no corras.
Seven hells.
Encima no tengo espada. Buah, loco, los Bolton, ¿no?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Madre mía.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
Madre mía,
He
loco.
does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Porque todos los malos malísimos tienen superpoderes y escuchan una puta rama. Podría ser una ardilla, un lobo, un caballo, un algo. Encima no me he escuchado mi caballo.
I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Es que a lo mejor si corro me persiguen o a lo mejor si corro me ven o por el estilo y después no puedo hacer nada. O me pillan porque ellos tienen caballos y tal, no sé. Esta la de desollado, tío.
Bloody hell.
Madre mía, loco. Es el símbolo de los Bolton. Será un nombre desollado en la de esto. Hostia, Lord Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
300 generaciones.
Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Cobarde hijo de puta. Madre mía. ¿Pero qué hace? ¿Pero qué hace?
We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Este tío se le va mucho la flapa, tío, en serio.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief.
Para de darles,
Eric
cabronazo.
was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us. I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
true. Right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Que pares de darle, cabronazo. Qué pesado, déjame hablar.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Calm yourself. The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
Que pares de darle. Que alguien le ate este señor, joder, qué pesado.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I
A
will
ver.
decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish
Todos
me,
allá a ver qué.
you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please.
Mostrarle piedad, enviarle al muro, quitarle 3 dedos. Uff. A ver. Vamos a... de esto. Puedo mostrar piedad. Pero si muestro piedad es como... no sé, sin hacer nada. Si le corto 3 dedos es pasarse. Pero si le envío al muro, él se ha quejado de que nuestra familia la ha dejado en la mierda, ¿no? Entonces si le envío al muro, pues bueno, estará luchando ahí, servirá ahí, a nosotros nos quita el peso de encima y según él estará más seguro, ¿no? En el muro, pues no sé, ¿eh? No sé si muro o dejarle con... Uf. Cortarle 3 dedos, tío, es que es un poco cruel. Ay. Voy a mostrar piedad y a tomar por culo. Da igual, no pasa nada.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed. Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
La rata vas a ser tú como no te calles, pesado de mierda.
We must
Oh,
speak
que
about
lo
our
reventaba.
gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
A ver si es verdad, porque de momento ya he salvado 2 y de momento nadie me lo ha pagado. Vale, todo el mundo a seguir con lo suyo.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but Neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Eso me gusta.
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Vale, pues vale, voy a hablar ahora con estos dos. Que de momento este me cae como un poco como el culo, pero bueno, vale. A este le voy a dar la centinela, pero en toda la cabeza. Le voy a dar... Joder, qué pesado dando collejas al otro. Me cago en la hostia. Ah, vale, ahí está el monje este, el maestre, ¿no? Vale, pues vamos a hablar con este primero, porque lo tengo más cerca, básicamente. ¿Qué puedo? Puedo hacer mirar la comida.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How
Durar
bad is it?
aguantar.
How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Vale, perfecto, putísima madre. Vamos a hablar, Duncan. Ahora sobre el tema centinela.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Punto a favor.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you,
Te estás
Duncan.
creciendo.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Slash and parry. Slash and
Vale,
parry. Again.
voy a hablar con el otro, que no sé dónde coño estaba. Ah, sí, aquí. No, mirad, no, ahora. Me cago en la hostia.
Sword
Ahora.
up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Va a ser la
I
grana.
need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garin to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord. Do it like you mean it.
A ver, es que tampoco quiero... Vamos a preguntarle, a ver un...
Yes, my lord.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny. and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Buah, es que este me ofrece mucha seguridad en realidad. Y el otro, claro, el otro es más buen tío, ¿no? O sea, es más persona, digamos. Voy a hablar otra vez con el maestre que está por ahí al fondo. A saber lo que está haciendo.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Y la verdad es que no lo sé.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Pues nada, vamos al lío. Porque... Es que uno es muy buen tío. Y esto, pero es que... Es que el otro, vale, va de tipo duro, es un capullo, pero es que me ofrece mucha seguridad. O sea, es el típico de... No paso ni una, ¿sabes? Y el centinela, bueno, es que el centinela... Bueno, no sé, tío, es muy chungo esto.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
No lo sé, no lo sé. Uno es muy buen tío y el otro es... Es que estoy por dárselo al... Es que al que me ofrece seguridad, en realidad. Se lo doy, al que... Es que voy a dárselo... Se lo doy al tipo duro. Sí, ¿no? Es que, buah, no sé. O sea, yo se lo daría al otro, pero es que, claro, uno me ofrece, es buen tío y tal, pero es que el otro me... ¡Ah! ¡Ah! No sé. Ya está, me la juego. Voy a dárselo al otro. Voy a dárselo a este.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Lo siento, tendré que hacer caso a mi centinela.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel.
¡Ah! ¿Cómo se la tira?
He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Es que él opta por la fuerza, no en la defensa, pero es que no, o sea, tendríamos que estar preparados para eso.
Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Vale.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough. Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Pues nada.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Buah, Dios, que el otro es muy duro.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Hombre, a mí me da igual, tío. Yo soy el jefe, aquí mando.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Este está tirando mierda para que le cambie el centinela y elija él.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Pues vaya dos que
Mira
me han
has
tocado,
done
macho.
everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Pues sí, la verdad es que quiero que venga,
Asher
Porque tú eres un
is
puto niño, tío.
volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Y él encima es un guerrero, o sea,
I
sabe
wanted
luchar y
to
todo, cómo
intervene, but
manejar
your
las cosas.
father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
No quiero decir
You're a
nada.
thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Eso es lo que quiero. Quiero que venga Asher.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Ahí, eso es lo que quiero.
Thank you, Ethan.
Quiero
I'm
Asher,
glad
quiero
you will
dominio,
do
quiero
this.
poder. Eso es lo que
Know
quiero.
that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Madre mía. Madre mía. Aposentos de Lady Margaret. Llevamos 25 minutos y aún no se ha acabado el episodio, ¿eh? O sea... Uy, uy, uy. Yo diría que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Al final serán 5 capítulos, supongo, pero... No sé, es que no... tengo miedo de que el próximo se quede muy corto, entonces... Y tampoco quiero llevar esto a 45 minutos porque es un palo, ¿no? Ya hablé de este tema, de los episodios largos y cortos, así que mejor 25 está bien. Y poco más, así que nada, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado, darle like si queréis, suscribiros si queréis. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo, que espero que sea el último. Yo diría que es el último ya. Es que no puede quedar más, llevamos casi 2 horas de episodio ya. Así que lo dicho, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.